Aside from what I'm about to point out, I want to mention that I have spoken with both the Polk County investigator as well as a Cedartown investigator, and they both promised me that they're very active in the case to this day. But that was all they could reveal to me. Also, many of you have asked me if Tammy's pregnant. I don't know personally, Tammy, so I can't confirm what is true or not. But I've seen messages passed from Tammy saying she is pregnant, but then other messages I've seen show that she said she's not pregnant. Based on the abundance of conversations I've witnessed regarding her being pregnant, though, I'm assuming she's not pregnant, but I could be wrong. Another thing I'll say before pointing out the important news story is that Katelyn's biological father, Matthew, told me he is making reoccurring trips to the investigator's office to ensure certain concerns are being followed with action. One of the hospitals Katelyn attended shortly before her death contacted Matthew to ask about her autopsy report. And I found that to raise many questions, but I'm not sure where to begin with my questions. As for the news story, today I saw on the news that a teenage bully named Michelle Carter was sending text messages to her suicidal boyfriend, encouraging and even demanding him to follow through with his suicide, and that today she was found guilty in a courtroom for those actions. And so I'm left wondering why Luke Callahan, the adult male who not only engaged with Katelyn sexually but also encouraged her to hang herself, isn't undergoing trial as I speak. Why has all of the evidence against him, which is all no different than the evidence against Michelle Carter, not costing him his freedom? Michelle and her boyfriend were both in high school, and Luke was way older than Katelyn. In my opinion, that makes Luke's actions even more damning. I'm not sure if Polk County investigators are really walking the talk or not right now. Actions do speak louder than words, and I've yet to see any solid action against Luke Callahan. At the very least, he should be awaiting a trial at this time. It has been months since the amazing Katelyn Nicole Davis left the world. If any of you have any updates or answers regarding the status of Luke Callahan, please leave it in the comments, since many of us are curious to know. Before I end this, I'd like to thank those running the mini Katelyn groups on Facebook. I know Katelyn would absolutely relish such gestures of concern and admiration for her. Her singing, her talents, her face, her personality, her everything. You all remind me that there are good-hearted people who never forget. Never forget.